calls, test answers. There's a purpose for you in your life. There's elevation here at the place, here at Tabernacle. When you come in here, it's been said that your past, He's closing the doors to your past and opening the doors to your future. And so when we come out of here, we got to go out of here different than what we came in here and live a greater lifestyle mentally and spiritually. You see? Not the same way that we come back. Well, you know, this is, let me just say, because the practice of it, when you don't do it, brings the spirit of the Ruach to no effect.
And that's what we're going to start next week, because we cannot be passive.
If you don't have no faith in what you're hearing, it makes you no faith. Now the devil can run rush out all over you. Why? Because now you got to the point now you're not listening.
Yeah, it's scripture. Okay, if you don't use it, it's an open door.
Yeah. We're going to tell you the structures on how or where we are in position. We found out. We found out how the Most High structured us in position. How He structured us. We were never meant for the devil to touch us. Period. Never. But guess what? The end of the 400 years of this is why we tell them, make everybody come. See, when they're coming, they're going to be unlocked because only a third will make it in. And we want them to get it. Bring the people you want to make it. Make them come. Bring them over here. Bring them. Let them come. Let them be a part of it. The Hebrew Way Conference. Let them come. Because the Most High, I feel He's going to do something great. He's going to do something great. And it's going to be a movement. And so we understand. In other words, we're telling Him we know, and we read, and we adhere to what you're saying. Everything the Most High said is for this time, right now. I want to tell you that. Here's the reason why. Because He said that in the book of Jubilees, He said, after they turn to me and after they ask for forgiveness and the forgiveness of their fathers, then no longer I will hold sin over their heads. Until the day of eternity. That gotta be great. Until the day of eternity. That means from this point on, and I'm going to restore or give recompense. And they're already talking about reparations already. In the trillions. In the trillions of dollars. In the trillions. But the Most High said in here, He said, He gonna repay. And we're gonna come out here with great spoils. Before you look at the money, you got to get all that stuff off you. True. The favor. And so when she talked about pressure, He said, perform against pressure, yes. You got to understand what pressure is. But sometimes you got to let pressure know who you are. Because faith is stronger than pressure. But what does it produce? A greater measure, understanding. See, when you pressure in something, it's like being in a pressure cooker. When you come out, it's something greater. Yes. Something you can see more. See more. See more. When you see more, see more, see more, see more. So we're going to see even more. Things are going to start happening anyway. This is what I want to bring up to this because, you know, we are being enlarged right now. We are being enlarged. So you have to look within yourself because by this being the testing time, this is being the trying time, testing time. Because you must understand who you are. If you don't know the gift that dwells on the inside of you, how are you going to ask Him for something else? How are you going to ask Him to be increased if you don't know the gifts that you bear? How are you going to want to go further with Him? How are you going to have a closer relationship with Him if you don't know? See, we can't be passive. Oh, you know what? I heard that before. You know, no, you can't do it because now you're activating something that He can't come for. He wants your faith to be higher. He wants you to be greater. He wants you to be stronger. And He'll help you on there. But passive is not who He is. And for the man, he said, I endow you with speech. I you endowed with power. I endow you. I endow you with power from on high. You're being endowed. You're being strengthened. That we can move further and stronger and more in the Ruach. And things are happening. Things are manifesting itself. We've seen a few things come between us that manifested itself. Even to the point of something was happening. A tornado was like total destruction. Shifted its track and went another way. This thing is real. But people treating it real like, oh, you know, it's religion. This is not religion. I'm just saying, because when I find out, when we come into the knowledge of the truth, religion can't hold those walls. This is DNA.
Supernatural.
This is supernatural. People will say to our fathers, do you know who you are? They come from other countries. Do you know who you are? What do you mean? If you know who you are, what you mean by that? It was inspirational. But when you come into the knowledge, now you know. Our forefathers didn't die for nothing. Now we're going to stand. Now we're going to rewrite books. This is what the mandate is. It's going to be here. We're going to set this thing and recalculate, retrain, redo everybody all over the United States. This is why we're on Facebook. This is why we're pushing the mark. And this is why we're bringing the truth out, because people are getting, who don't have the Ruach fully, are operating inconsistent, in and out, in and out.
This is an in situation.
Yeah.
Ain't no in and out situation.
Right.
You don't understand.
This is a great time in the Most High. Be expected. Expect supernatural visitation. He's going to expect a supernatural visitation. I found a book where it says Roads of Righteousness, and I just found, and I just read most of it. It is off the chain. It's an off the chain. That's all I can tell you. What he's doing.
I'm going to release this word from Prophet Jehoras, and it's just timely. Major duty has been done and won in heaven. The angels of duty have made a pathway for Tabernacle on fire. We have been set ablaze to produce a supernatural fruit for 2019 to 2023 and forever, says the Spirit of God. The number 4 is Judah, Jacob's 4th son. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah, Most High. Lord, we thank you for the remnant that is here. We thank you for keeping your remnant. And Lord, as we leave this place, we dispatch your angels of divine protection, mercy, grace, and favor be before us and behind us. We thank you for the peace of God resting with us in our homes, Lord. Your Holy Ruach ministering to us in our dreams as we sleep this night. We thank you for wakening the spiritual ears and eyes of your people. All the more, Lord. We thank you that we shall hear and see with 100% accuracy, clarity, understanding, and interpretation. We thank you for strengthening us now even. Strengthening us in our spirit, that we shall pass our tests, that we shall endure to the end, that we shall have power to move mountains. Thank you for the faith that will move mountains, and we thank you that mountains are being even moved even now. In Yahushua's name, amen.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.